Attention, you are now listening to the Extra Medium Show with your hosts, Alex and
Corey. Hello and welcome everybody to the Extra Medium Show. I am Corey.
I'm Alex.
And across the room,
Shaman.
Who's that guy?
Who is he? Who is he?
You never know.
He's an enigma.
Well, it's different every time, but this time we're talking movie trilogies.
Yes, sir. Which after further review,
it's a little more in depth than we kind of thought. So we're gonna do our best to name as many as we can, but we're not gonna go in depth. A lot of the classic horror movies are trilogies and beyond.
Yeah, let's say that too. It doesn't have to just be a trilogy, but we're thinking at least 3 in the movies we're talking about.
Yeah, at least 3.
You know, so that opens it up a little bit more. Yeah. You know, so let's just start it off the bat. Favorite trilogy?
My favorite trilogy?
Yeah.
See, it's tough for me.
It's tough?
It's real tough. Between 2.
Okay.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
Because it's so beautifully tied together.
Yeah.
Like,
that's one of the best examples of everything meshing with each other.
The alternate timelines.
Yeah.
And it's very well done in that aspect. I mean, obviously there's holes. We're not going to get scientific, but and then personally, Men in Black.
Yeah.
I'm not so much a fan of the new one, but the first 3 are fantastic.
New one? Okay, so there's 4 total.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I don't think I've seen the fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's with Hemsworth and one
Are
chick.
you anti-Hemsworth?
No, he's a good actor. It's just like...
Is it the young one or the old one?
It is what it is, but it's not
It's
the
the
first
one.
3. You need Will Smith.
Yeah.
To tie it together.
That's what it is. Well, Tommy Lee Jones, too.
I like Tommy Lee Jones.
Even though the guy in 3 plays an excellent young Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Excellent job. But
what's yours, Alex?
I'm gonna go vacation movies.
Oh,
love them.
See, there's stuff you forget about in the trilogies, like
pure nostalgia.
But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you, but European kind of weakens.
Yeah.
The argument for vacation.
I agree. If I had to rank them, I'd probably go Vegas, original, Christmas, new one, and then European.
Wow.
I mean, they're all good.
Vegas is good.
Vegas #1. That's it.
No, I think the first one though.
Yeah.
The original. Vegas, Christmas, European, the new one.
Dude, there's...
Just because there's an Akron shout-out in European.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I just love in Vegas when they walk into the hotel the first time and his whole arm is blue because of they're trying to get freaky in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching those movies with my grandpa, so it's always going to be probably up near the top of favorites. But
Chevy Chase rode that as long as he could.
Hell yeah.
Can't blame him.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Shaman, what do you think?
My personal favorite, hands down, is Lord of the Rings.
I knew it.
I mean...
I'm just kidding.
It is.
You should have known.
Yeah.
That was coming.
It is good for napping. But
bruh, you hate... Just wait. I will agree with you. The first one is a little dry. Right? There's not much conflict and excitement.
I think I've seen them, but I can't tell you what's the first one, what's the second one, and what's the third one.
Yeah. But hands down, one of the best movies ever directed and
because the story or the cinema.
Cinema. It's won so many awards for the trilogy itself. Peter Jackson.
It's a lot of nerds.
How many Kids' Choice Awards has it won? That's what I base it off of.
That does speak volumes for where America's heading.
Now, in case the listeners don't know, Shaman wants to move to New Zealand. So let me ask you this. Percentage-wise, how much of that movie does it affect your decision to move to New Zealand? Because isn't that where it's filmed?
Yeah, it's completely filmed there, and it was actually filmed very short compared to most movies.
Oh.
They filmed them back to back to back. I think it was for all 3 movies. I think it was like 4 years.
That makes sense, so that people don't get
too old. Yeah,
they can make anywhere look like anywhere, though.
Yeah, nowadays,
true.
yeah.
So,
I mean, there's a good portion of that movie being why I want to go.
Did you play the old PS2 game ever?
I still have
he still has
Xbox ones. So, The Hobbit.
I sold my PS2. It was a big mistake.
You should have kept it,
I was broke, man. I needed money, and I got this PS2.
I did the same thing with the Xbox and the Xbox 360, and then I turned around and just re-bought them. So,
yeah.
Let me tell you another one of my favorites. Okay? The Ocean's movies.
Hell yeah.
Love them.
I don't think I've seen all of them.
Have you seen the first one?
That's Ocean
11.
Yeah.
Yeah. All-star cast. Love that.
And that's another one that it's like once they find something, they just ride that shit out. Like,
hell yeah.
How many movies can we make? Fast and the Furious 27.
Yeah. I haven't seen those since maybe 6. And what are they on now? 10? 9?
Yeah, I think the 9th one just came out.
9? I don't know. It's getting a little far-fetched for me.
Excuse me. I apologize.
Shaman, why are your pants down?
Where cars are jumping out of airplanes and landing perfectly on the road.
I think in the new one they go to outer space.
That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure. At least the stratosphere. Is that the next?
Hey, what just happened in the news a few weeks ago? Like the first civilians went into space.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that.
I liked how they changed the definition of astronauts just so they were like, you're not an astronaut.
What did they make it though? Like, what do you have to do to be an astronaut?
Benefit humanity.
That's kind of stupid.
That's loose. That's a loose.
Yeah, but if it's a civilian just going up for a joyride, you're not benefiting anybody but
you
yourself.
Could say it's for observation for
clouds.
Make something up.
Too late now.
He'll go.
Well, I mean, they'll just change it. So,
but what else we got?
Star Wars.
Well, yeah.
There's 3 trilogies.
Yeah, 3 different trilogies right there.
And you've still only have seen the original trilogy, correct?
Correct. We're gonna have another episode coming soon of my reaction to the second trilogy,
the prequels.
I felt like my first reaction. I asked very good questions, and Jedi J came through with some pretty solid answers.
Yeah,
but
the prequels are definitely more political based, a little drier-ish in times.
Yeah. That's what I've heard. I'm going to try and power through it.
All 3 trilogies are definitely all different, in my opinion. So,
what's your favorite trilogy?
Of those?
Yeah.
I like the prequels because I really like the Clone Troopers.
The 99 versions?
Yeah.
Yeah, my too. For some reason, people hated on those for no reason, in my opinion. And
the new ones are just like if you take a Star Wars movie and turn it into an action movie. Yeah. Like that sounds stupid, but it's more about the action.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, but less about the story, I think. In my opinion, there could be someone screaming at me right now, but that's what I think.
It's called Star Wars, not Star Stories.
Yeah, that's valid. I like the side movies they make a lot more than the newer ones, I think. Like,
do you watch the cartoons and stuff?
I've watched what's that?
The animated series. Yeah. I apologize out there.
Cannons.
I like what's the one?
Rebel Alliance.
The one about them stealing the planes for a Death Star. Is that Rogue One? I like Rogue One and Solo. Those are good movies.
Yeah. Solo was actually pretty good in my opinion. Backstory. Most people who don't know like the in-depth version of Star Wars, they just seen the movie. That was pretty good.
All right, so we're going to try and stay away from a lot of the horror trilogies because a lot of the classic horror movies are trilogies, so we're going to have a separate episode about horror movies.
Right.
So we'll list, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Scream, Halloween,
Chucky.
Yeah. I saw the newest Chucky with Aubrey Plaza. She's the mom.
She's the mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. It was weird to see that. Yeah.
What about Indiana Jones?
I'm not really into Indiana Jones.
I love Indiana Jones.
I had a stint in my life where I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved the aesthetics
Well, you wanted
of
to
it.
be like an archaeologist or something like that, right?
Yep.
What happened?
And it didn't work out.
The morals got in the way.
Yeah.
Shaven wanted to keep the stuff, not turn it into the
Exactly.
That's another one of those nostalgic movies. I had like the VHS set. Just pop them in.
I think I remember that.
Well, we're talking nostalgia. The Land Before Time.
Oh.
See, I don't remember much from that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Littlefoot? Is that?
Yeah.
That's the dinosaur.
I remember the tree stars.
He's a brontosaurus.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I don't remember the plot or anything.
Okay. I can explain it.
Go ahead, Shane.
So,
get loose.
You know, Littlefoot, his mom dies.
Right.
And they're trying to get to the Great Valley, I think it's
I
called.
believe so. That's
right?
impressive. If so.
Yeah.
And he's going by himself, and he runs into Sarah.
The Triceratops.
Yeah.
This cat knows all the names.
Right.
Too. Go ahead. I'm impressed.
And then they eventually meet up with Ducky, Petrie, and Spike.
Hell yeah.
Right? And they think they get there. It's just a bunch of trees, and a bunch of trees get eaten by other dinosaurs because they can't reach them. They get one tree star. They end up eating it, and Sarah ends up eating it and stealing it. So
what a bitch.
Yeah, she kind of was. Littlefoot goes off by himself and get in trouble, and then they come in and save him.
Bro, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Guess how many movies there are?
How many?
9.
Guess. 9?
5.
14.
There's 14.
I knew there was around 10.
Holy shit.
So, but they
did they find the Great Valley?
Yes, and he ends up getting finding his grandparents.
Oh.
And that's who ends up taking care of him for the next 13 movies.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for all of those, but I've seen the first few as a kid. And they
I think I've seen the first 4 or 5. But yeah, it's great trilogies. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
that's one you don't.
I'm sure
think
they
about.
don't. I don't know if they would hold up. I'm sure they're made for children.
But yeah. I mean, I've seen the original Land Before Time within the last couple years. We watched it. I'm a big kid though, so.
You know, a trilogy that's I think geared more towards kids, but it still holds up today to me. The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Which one was your favorite?
I like the second one where they're in the Olympics kind of thing.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah.
Take off their Team USA jerseys.
Yeah. You know how mad people would be?
That's what we talked about this. This may have been the first episode of our show that we discussed this. But yeah, they take off the Team USA and come out in the Ducks. And everybody's cool with it, man? No way.
Yeah.
Who were they playing? Iceland?
Iceland. Yep. Yeah. Iceland is very green and Greenland's very icy.
You know how many people learned that from that movie?
Yes.
That's where I learned that.
Exactly.
Damn.
I mean, those were...
Eating ice cream with the enemy. Yeah, that's great. Great movie.
The third one made me...
The third one's it was cool. I appreciated what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
How they grow up and the...
Yeah.
Choices have led to certain situations.
Well, what about the guy who played Goldberg? His fucking decisions were not good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In real life. He's had a rough life.
Yeah, I don't want to be a judger, but oof.
He could have made better decisions.
Love to have him on. I have a million questions. So, I'm dead serious. So I won't even. I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking. That'd be great.
Another all-time favorite of mine is The Matrix. Have you seen all 3?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one.
What?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Now, when I watched them as a kid, I didn't quite understand 2 and 3.
See, I don't like movies that make me think. I'm just kidding.
You're not kidding.
I am too.
He likes Donnie Darko, right?
See?
That doesn't make you think.
Yeah, it does. You just have to unlock a different part of your brain.
But yeah, The Matrix I can watch pretty much anytime. Feel good about watching the movie.
What's better, The Matrix or this doesn't not to Alex because he hasn't seen The Matrix because he sucks. The Matrix or the Bourne trilogy?
The Matrix.
Really?
Yeah.
Bourne is good.
I like the Bourne, but let's still go with The Matrix.
Yeah. You're probably right. If I went and watched them back like next to each other.
Yeah, if you watch them like
Nobody got time
separate,
for
it gets a little confusing, a little.
Yeah.
But if you watch them straight, yeah, very good. I would highly recommend it, Alex.
The Matrix?
Yeah, if you got like a free, Sunday, Saturday.
That's not true in my life.
If you stay home from work one day, just,
Okay, that's bad. I'm a busy man.
Blade is solid.
Yes.
Mad Max is pretty solid.
I didn't know Blade is it's Marvel, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew
he was
that.
accredited that
He like
trilogy
revived
was
Marvel.
credited for the Marvel's franchise because Marvel tried to do the Avengers in like the 80s. It completely flopped and almost destroyed them. And then Blade comes in the 90s, saves it. So we have those movies to thank for the Avengers.
Thank you.
What? All right, more action. More action side. Let's keep them going.
X-Men.
X-Men.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean,
That's your
I'm a nerd.
your
Yeah, I'm a
specialty.
nerd. So
I mean, X-Men, Spider-Man, all the comic book.
The
stories.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, I like those. Which ones out of those three are your favorite? The Spider-Man.
Okay, I gotta say Tobey Maguire because
No, well, which out of his?
out of his three.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Just-
or 3. Because one's versus the Green Goblin, right? 2 is
him versus Doc
Sandman.
Ock.
Oh, okay. And the
And
third
3
one
is
is Sandman and
and-
Venom,
Yeah,
right?
I would have to say the second one.
I like the third one just because of how cheesy it is.
Bro, yeah, that's the only way you can say you can like it.
Yeah.
To me, they just tried to put too much into that movie.
so yeah.
Maybe they realized he was getting too old, and they were like, "Well, we gotta top
Spice
this
it
off."
up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
So then, then you got the Batman series.
Oh,
Dark
love those.
Knight.
Dark Knight is probably,
Yes.
yeah.
Is there 3 Tim Burton Batmans? Did he do Batman Begins?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I'm thinking.
Planet of the Apes
Yeah.
is pretty well done. Is a pretty solid series. And then I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to Terminator, because
I still stand by my judgment that Terminator 3 is my favorite.
He only did 2, by the way.
I think if you took a poll,
I think Terminator 2 is a better movie.
Terminator 2 would win
for
in
sure.
a landslide.
But I like the story in Terminator 3. Have you seen 3?
Yeah.
I like how
It's the one where he goes to the animal hospital, and
Yeah. And like at the end it shows the world ending basically, and
Yeah, Skynet goes public.
they go active. It goes active. I like that. That's cool.
The Godfather.
Yeah.
We should have a whole episode just on that.
Well, yeah. I'd like to do like a whole like mob movie kind of
Yeah.
Goodfella kind of deal. I think that'd be real fun.
But those get a little, as a whole, you know what I mean? Those get a little long and like.
Yeah, and a lot of the stories are the same stories. What about Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
I have not seen all of them.
Which ones have you seen? Do you know?
I believe just the first.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Curse of the Black
I think I've
Pearl.
seen all of them except for the last one.
I've seen them all. I think you've seen the last one because I think you went with me to the theater to see it.
What's it called again?
I don't know, but we did go see it in a theater
Okay.
because it has Orlando Bloom coming back. He
Yeah, he comes back and he meets with because his son
yeah,
is in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that the last one?
I think so. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Because there's one is where it's the Black Pearl, 2 is with Davy Jones and 3 is at World's End with all the different pirates, and they have the Pirate Council or whatever it's called. 4, I believe, is the one with the mermaid, and they're looking for the Fountain of Youth, and I think it's I forget who the pirate is, and then the 5th one is the one with Orlando Bloom coming back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're coming out. They were coming out with a new one, and then it kind of got scrapped because of Johnny Depp's
Oh yeah.
public image.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I love those movies. I love pirate stories. I think they do them really well. Like, it's not like cheesy or anything. It's like just enough comedy and little touches of it. And
did you ever watch The Addams Family?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a trilogy, right?
it's a trilogy.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's The Addams Family Values,
Yeah.
and then Addams Family Reunion.
Yep.
They were all within like a 7-8 year span.
Now, doesn't one have Uncle Fester? Some guys pretending to be him, I believe.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think so. And the one
I
they're
was
at
a
summer
child.
camp.
I was a child, so.
I think the one where he's pretending to be Fester is the reunion
I think
one.
so too.
I think that
would make sense.
Yeah, I think the one with the, because it's been
I
so
think
long.
the second one is the summer camp
Yeah.
one, because that's when Wednesday and what's the brother
Pugsley.
Pugsley, they're recreating like something with pilgrims and Native Americans.
Yeah.
I think like
And she
and
she's woke.
yeah.
I think the first one's just the
Just
Addams
them,
Family
yeah.
story.
You know what I like more than the Addams Family? Have you ever seen the show The Munsters?
Yes.
I think I like that more than the Addams Family.
Yeah, that show was really good. I used to watch that when I was
Bro, the
younger.
Addams Family might have the catchiest
Theme song?
tune ever.
Bro, I used to have that on my family's machine.
Answering machine?
Answering machine,
That's
yes.
cool.
Yeah, because,
You know, there's people nowadays that don't know what an answering machine is.
I believe it.
Yeah. Like with you remember the old tapes? We're not even that old.
Yeah.
You used to-
I'm older than you guys. You ever use the rotary phone?
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, I still can't believe people don't know how to use a freaking
And
can opener.
when Corey was a kid, they were still using Morse code.
Well, some people. Others resorted to smoke signals. They were carrier pigeons. And then just
Do you know Morse code?
letter by what?
Do you know Morse code? I do.
I don't. Have you ever seen the video of the prisoner doing Morse code with his eyes? He's a prisoner of war.
Yeah, in Vietnam.
Dang.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He's
It says torture with
Yeah.
his eyes.
Yeah, because they're trying to propaganda and, like,
Yeah.
they're not being mistreated and stuff.
crazy.
Yep.
Bad Boys is a trilogy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Bad Boys is a trilogy. I haven't seen the new one yet. Bad Boys Forever. Or
Bad
whatever.
Boys for Life.
For life.
We talked about this already too.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to leave any out. I mean, we're gonna leave some out because it's impossible.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Well, yeah, of course.
You got to give credit.
Maybe the top animated trilogy of all time.
Yeah. I would go with that.
The American Pie trilogy,
Mhm.
pretty solid on the comedy side. There's a
Yep.
ton of comedies. American Pie, and those bring back all the same. That's a key in trilogies too, is to
Yeah.
bring back the same actors. Because once you start bringing back
New people.
it starts.
You lose that.
That's where
audience.
like Major League.
Yeah,
That's where they start.
Yeah.
Tipping off.
Yeah.
Just because.
Major League 2, they lose a couple guys.
Yep.
Even though it still bothers me, they just try and play off the Omar
Mhm.
Epps as the same character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could have
they-
easily just traded him.
Yeah,
out,
just
yeah.
It's
just
easy
made a new
peasy.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Jaws is great. I love everything about Jaws. I love the aesthetic. I love where it's at. That's where we went on our honeymoon, was Cape Cod and Martha's Vineyard. I love it there. What?
You just sound so like
I love it. I want to be a Kennedy so
you sound
bad.
like a Todd or a Dottie.
It was great. I can't say one bad thing about it.
Let's go to the club. With your sweater tied around your neck and shit. Fuck you.
I loved
Have
it.
some brandy.
When we were there, we were actually getting hit by a hurricane on the last day. So that was
Is that
I
what
could
they
say
call
I
it
was-
nowadays?
Yeah.
Boom. I'm just kidding. Gotta spice it up. All right, so comedy side. We could just go on forever naming.
We're just listing them. I don't want to do that.
Austin Powers is
Yeah.
Hunger Games. I forgot to mention that. That's a major trilogy
is.
for me. Yeah.
Hunger Games is sweet.
Yeah. I enjoyed the books better. I read the books before the movies. Could have thought, I could have done a better job, but the movies alone were pretty good.
She's one of those, you know how there's actors and actresses that don't like that like annoy you?
Yeah.
She's one of them.
Yeah, I
Jennifer Lawrence.
I completely get that.
Yeah, no.
Why?
I don't know.
What did she ever do to you?
That's what I just fucking said.
I back him up on this because I feel exactly the same way. I don't like her as an actress. I don't think she can act.
I don't know.
Any movie.
Oh, I
don't know if there's
that.
anybody that like I just don't like for no reason, actor wise.
Really?
It's just like off-putting.
Like people hate on Kristen Stewart because she's kind of like the same.
Yeah, she was in a really good movie. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna try
and think before episode's over of somebody I don't like.
Okay, that's how I feel
for no reason.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Jennifer Lawrence because I don't think she can act. I think she's the same person in every movie she plays.
But there's a lot of people who do that.
Yeah.
So is there a lot of people you don't like?
Yeah, I mean, only because we were talking about Jennifer Lawrence and The Hunger Games. That's why.
What about Harry Potter?
I've not seen all the Harry Potter.
I have.
I've read a couple books.
I think I've seen the first 2 and the last 2. I don't even know how many there are. 6? There's 6 books and 7 movies, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna have an episode just about that too because we haven't seen. It's gonna be like a pure reaction episode too.
Okay, I like that.
Those are good movies though. Just put that out there.
Yeah.
I mean, people hype them up, but they're still pretty good.
People go crazy over that shit, man.
I want to go back to Austin Powers though.
Okay.
Mike Myers plays like a ton of characters in that, and it's pretty impressive just on that alone.
Yeah.
But
I like his son, Dr. Evil's son, Seth Green. Yeah. I like the whole dynamic they have right there.
The Friday trilogy, Friday, next Friday, and Friday after next, is classic. Like, I would put it up. All 3 of them hold their own weight. So.
Yeah, that's definitely a good comedy trilogy. It's Austin Powers.
I don't know which is the I've seen the first Friday for sure. Isn't there a Christmas one?
That's the 3rd one.
Maybe I've seen the first and 3rd.
Yeah, the first.
I've never seen.
The first one he fights Debo.
Mm-hmm.
The second one he moves to the suburbs with So the first one has Chris Tucker. This is Ice Cube's sidekick. The second one is Chris Tucker is in the first one. Mike Epps is in the second one. He moves to the suburbs with his cousin. And then the third one is the Christmas episode. It's Mike Epps again.
But no Ice Cube?
No, Ice Cube's in all 3 of them.
Is he?
Yeah. And they always teased a new one, but never happened.
What about Die Hard?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen all those?
I've not seen all of those.
Do you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No.
I think Bruce Willis on the roast said it is not a Christmas movie.
I don't even care what Bruce Willis said. It is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Now, do you like them?
Yeah, I like the third one the most.
That's
the one where they're robbing the Federal Reserve.
With Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. With the bank under the ground. They have the dump trucks or whatever.
Yep. They caused the train accident just so they can get into the vault.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. The second one's pretty cool. The second one's the airplane, right? Yeah. Or the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that one too, but I like the third one. The fourth one's a little too, like, action-y. Which, I mean, it sounds...
Yeah, when you get to that point, you just got to start making up stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel about parody movies? Like the Not Another Teen Movie, Scary Movie?
I like those
there's a bunch of those.
But, like, I don't think there's trilogies, but, like, I hate Epic Movie.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking movie. The Scary Movies started out better than how they finished off.
Yeah.
I think.
At least the first 3 are solid though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can.
I love that parody stuff.
Which is the one? Is it 3 that? Is it 3 that had like Signs?
I think so. Yeah.
I like that one a lot. Signs and The Ring.
The first 3 are just good movies in general, but they got away, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, most do. I mean, it's hard to just keep that going. Rush Hour is a solid trilogy.
Oh, yeah, completely forgot about that.
And they didn't overdo it, I don't think.
Yeah.
They did 3 movies, spaced them out, so you didn't get like too much at once, and then they stepped away.
I heard they're making a 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's probably too much.
Yeah.
You think so?
Especially since it's
probably they're gonna be all old.
So many years
Come
later.
on, man. Yeah, just leave it for what it is.
Jackie Chan, he's good and all, but I don't know how many more years he has of doing his own stunts. So.
Do you have something against like kung fu actors?
No, I don't. I love Jackie Chan as a.
You love Jet Li.
Yeah, because Jet Li was a martial artist before an actor. Still is.
And the others weren't?
Bruce Lee was more of an actor and not a martial. Like, he had 1 black belt. Jet Li has multiple.
Damn, see, he's so passionate about the most random shit. We just find something and then he just goes.
I would put money that Jet Li could kick Bruce Lee's ass.
Do you wish you could have did karate when you were growing up?
Probably, yeah.
I did karate.
Did you?
Yeah. I got to like a 3rd degree orange belt. Did not mean shit. I didn't know.
Damn.
But I took the classes and punched and I broke wood with my hand.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with me. I have to disclose that when I get my driver's license.
I'm dangerous. Woke up feeling dangerous.
I mean, some days more than others. It's that 3rd degree that makes it.
That's it.
Well, if I just had 2.
Nah.
No, that 3rd.
I'm sure we missed stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't talk about a lot in depth, but there's a lot that could be in other episodes.
Well, and there's a lot of series that made a 3rd movie and it's shit and nobody ever saw it, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like the 3rd Sandlot movie. Nobody gives a shit.
There's a 3rd one?
Yeah.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Of course there is.
Like the first 2, the second one was a little cheesy, but it was still good.
Yeah.
The 3rd one is like the guy Squints.
Yeah.
He comes back with his wife and he's coaching a team on the same line.
Wendy Peppercorn?
I think, yeah. And he ends up coaching, and it's like from 2014. Like,
I can make a suggestion. Don't coach Little League Baseball. It's the worst.
I mean,
yeah, you end up getting thrown out.
it depends on your situation.
Little kids game,
but
Yeah, Shaman.
yeah.
Shaman's
does
out here
not look
getting
good.
thrown out of Little League games.
all right, so I got a question for you.
I have an answer.
Not trilogy related.
All right.
So if you're friends with someone on social media and you see them out in public and you don't say what's up to each other, do you unfriend that person?
Nah.
I do. I might look at them in the eye while I do it.
Now, like, are you saying like completely ignore you?
Like, you guys see each other. You know you
Do
see
you
each
talk
other.
on social media?
No.
When was the last time you've seen them?
It doesn't. Does it matter?
Yeah, because if I haven't seen somebody since high school, I'm not gonna walk up to them and start talking.
But why
to
are you following them on social media?
I would walk up to him and be like, "What up, dog?"
You don't even gotta say what's up. You get like
a head nod.
head nod.
Yeah.
What's up? Anything.
And
but
you're sure they recognized you.
you know when you see somebody.
Is
and
this
they
a real
see
life
you.
experience? Just because I'm asking, because you have a recognizable face, in my opinion. In my opinion.
A lot of people forget me. I meet the same people a lot over and over. So this has happened to me, but that's not even the point. Like, if I know you, there's people you know on social media.
Yeah.
And you see that are active, and they post pictures,
Yeah.
and you post pictures, and you know you follow each other.
So
you know what each other look like.
Okay, yeah, you were clarifying that for me.
Well,
Then,
yeah,
I
because
could-
you know what I'm saying. Like,
Because there's some people who I haven't talked to since high school. I don't know what they look like, but they're still on social media. They just don't post too many pictures.
well, that's not what I'm talking about, obviously, though. But you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Do you unfriend them though?
Absolutely,
I would.
immediately.
I think so.
While I'm
At
there,
that
looking,
point-
that's what I said.
I
while
mean,
I'm
are you
looking.
losing anything out of your life
No,
by
but
not
that's
being
what I'm
their
saying.
friend
It's like
anymore?
we're not friends. Like, why
Right.
are we on here? So
you're associates. Yeah.
that's my rant for today.
You know what I hate?
What do you?
If we're bringing up
We're gonna
rants.
start a new segment. We haven't named it yet. We're bad at naming segments. So if anybody
Yeah.
out there has a suggestion for naming a segment, I was thinking like "Get It Off Your Chest" or like "Let's Hear It."
But now it's kind of getting me worked up thinking about it.
Good. Get worked up.
I fucking hate
Damn.
when you see people driving
Okay.
and they have a dog sitting on their lap.
Oh yeah.
Right.
If the dog's in the back seat, hey, whatever. But sitting on your lap?
I have a.
What you have so less control of.
Well, not even that poor dog. If you crash,
the dog is.
There's no chance. Yeah. Dogs have little chance anyway in a crash.
Yeah.
I have a thing that goes in the back seat and
it divides it.
Yeah, it makes like a little thing that she kind of has to like lay in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, if we crash, it's gonna be bad. But it
helps a little bit.
A little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not flying.
That's up there with people with their feet on the dash.
I hate that shit. I
hate it.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Like, get the fuck out of my car.
At least he's still bringing the same amount of passion.
I know.
No, like,
unwavering.
That's rude. Like, yeah, nah. Even if we're on like a long road trip, nah, that's rude.
Nah. I mean, I'd be impressed if.
Yeah, right.
I could get my feet up there.
You know damn well Shaman had some like fine ass chick that was riding in his car.
I would like to thank you for thinking I had a fine ass chick.
Well, fine ass chick is subjective depending on who you ask. Everybody's got their thing. So if Shaman has some chick in his car and she's like, I'm gonna put my feet up, he's gonna be like, all right.
Baby
nah,
girl.
I'm like, can you not
turn up that Metallica?
You're gonna say that?
Yeah,
whatever you listen to.
100%.
Creed.
100% will say, can you not put your feet up on the dash?
What if she was really hot?
But then the vibe's just ruined.
You stop the car, you do
what?
and you go on your way.
Get out of here. Who do you think you are?
Would you do it in your car?
Yes.
So you would do it in your car, but she can't have her feet.
Yeah, that's weird.
Not while I'm driving, like he said. It's a safety issue. I don't want to hit the brakes.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not why. Don't try and play this off like you're concerned for her fucking safety.
No, that's like 75% of the reason why it upsets me so much. If I slam on my brakes, she's getting fucked up and I'm liable.
Oh my god.
He's all.
And
it's the
who
insurance.
thinks like that?
And two, it's her dirty ass feet. Like
that's what I thought.
If I'm doing the do, that's my.
But what if it's not dirty? No. I don't believe. I don't believe you. If there's some hot chick with her feet on your dash, you're not saying shit. You're buying her dinner.
Would you be mad if I had my feet on your dash?
I would be more impressed if you could get your feet up on my dash.
I'm flexible, my guy. I can bend. They don't call me the human pretzel of Northeast Ohio for nothing.
Who calls you that?
They went to a different school. You don't know.
People at Annie Ann's.
Those pretzel dogs do slap.
Oh, shit. Shit. With that being said, let's get it. Boom.
The countdown.
Number 76.
Yep. Witness for the prosecution, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I always forget it.
1957.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Damn, Shaman is ready. See, we brought up the feet on the dash too early, and now he's all amped up. Go ahead.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't the most entertaining movie. There was some dry spots because it's about a courtroom in England.
Say that again.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was multiple dry spots, but for what it's worth, yeah, it was pretty good.
I liked it a lot.
You liked it a lot?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I like the twist, even though...
Should we talk about the twist? Because did you hear what it said when the credits started?
No.
It said it was like right as soon as... Well, maybe a couple seconds after the credits started rolling. It was like, the studio appreciates you not bringing up the ending of this movie. Like there was an announcer saying, don't spoil it. Like I was looking some stuff up about it. The royal family got to see a preview of it, and they even had to sign waivers to say they wouldn't spoil it.
Okay. Well, it's a 70-year-old movie.
That's true.
I'm gonna spoil it.
Damn.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil like what actually happened, but there is a twist.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's at least say what the first part of the movie is. There's a man who's on trial because he befriended a woman.
Solely to get money from her.
Which is almost like Sunset Boulevard, which we just reviewed a couple episodes ago. She ends up dead. He was the last one that was seen with her. There was motive because she left a large sum of inheritance in her will
pounds,
for him. And it's about the trial. The lawyer who he has, is like a really good lawyer, but he just had a heart attack, so he's kind of on the mend from that.
He's kind of a dick.
He is, but isn't.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
He cares about his clients.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you not a dick.
Yeah. No, he's a dick to his like nurse
the way he carries himself.
Yeah.
But the nurse isn't likable either, so it's weird.
They become friends at the end.
Yeah, she respects him for what he does.
Yeah.
And she gives him a little bit more leeway with his condition.
But it's based. The whole movie's at least 70% of the movie's about the trial. There's like twists. They bring in the guy's wife who has stuff going on.
I saw it coming from
halfway
did you? I did.
I did see the twist with the wife, but I did see the twist at the end.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin that. I want our listeners to let us know.
That's why I'm trying to word it carefully. Like I did like the twist with the verdict. And how that worked out. Did not see the twist with the wife.
Yeah.
See, I saw the twist with the wife. I didn't see the twist with
yeah.
But I thought it was kind of boring.
You did?
Yeah.
I can see why you thought it. Because there was very dry moments in the movie.
Yeah. Like nothing happened. It was like what? What's that? 12 Angry Men. It was like that, but worse. Like. I don't know, man. It was. I kind of saw the twist coming. The lawyer to me was unlikable. The nurse was unlikable.
I like the lawyer. He didn't,
I respectfully disagree with you.
Well, that's fine.
That's another thing I liked is how the courtroom banter between him, the defendant, the lawyer we're talking about, and the prosecutor.
Dude, wear a monocle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. You're telling me if you had a monocle, you wouldn't wear it?
Oh, I might bring it back.
I would like to see that.
I used to have one.
Do the monocle trick.
But you have to dress up, dude. You can't find.
Yeah, I have a pantsuit.
Oh,
what? Yeah, with the vest.
Isn't that what women wear?
I think so, yeah. That's what I've never heard a man say. I wear a pantsuit.
I mean, I have a suit and then I have a pantsuit.
What's the difference? I don't understand.
You have a chain.
I
classify them differently than most people.
Hold on. What's the difference between a pantsuit and a suit?
A suit is dressy. Pantsuit is like a casual dress.
That's like a sport coat.
Yeah.
Sports
coat. With what kind of pants?
Like Dockers?
Yeah. Not like the...
Is that a leisure suit?
Yeah, almost.
No, that's not a leisure suit.
I don't know what a leisure suit
that's not a leisure suit.
It's not like something you would wear to a wedding or something. Like if you're in the party.
You would wear it if it's continental or Connecticut casual.
It's like what the Mighty Ducks wore to school in Mighty Ducks 3.
Mm-hmm. Like a blazer. You wear a blazer, not a suit.
It's like khakis. You have like a dark jacket with khakis on.
Yeah.
That's a pantsuit.
I don't.
To me.
To you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're using the right term.
I don't think that's called a pantsuit.
Okay, well that's how I classify it.
Let's
move on.
Okay.
All right. Well, and a regular suit's like a regular suit.
Yeah, something you would wear dressed up.
Yeah.
If you wore a suit, would you wear like a pocket watch with the chain?
I have multiple pocket watches.
You look like a pocket watch.
Yeah, you let it dangle?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really dangle, so it gets stretched out.
Do your chain hang low?
No.
Do it wobble to the floor.
Damn. We gotta see. I've never seen it. So, like, where do you bust that out? At weddings?
Yeah.
That's like the only time.
Yeah.
Because you're not, or court.
I've never.
But you're not gonna wear a pocket watch.
Have you ever went to jury duty? Have you ever been summoned?
No.
I've gotten called
Knock on wood.
twice.
I'm not trying to fucking.
But I haven't had to report either time.
No. Every time I get that, I just get my boss to sign that. They won't release me from work.
That doesn't seem ethical.
But it's legal.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
They say if you ever have to go to court, you're screwed because the only people that are on the jury are the people who are dumb enough to not be able to get out of jury.
Exactly.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, the people dumb enough not to get out of it are the people who actually want to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but
You're screwed either way.
To me, the title of the movie was as boring as the movie.
Yeah, I think it could have came up with a better title.
Yeah.
The title gave away what was going to happen in the movie.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Yeah,
True.
That's valid.
It was like super obvious.
That's valid.
So what do you rate it?
7.6.
What was that?
That was my thinking click.
7.6. That's solid.
Yeah, if the ending didn't happen the way it would have been much lower. But
Shame.
I like the.
Did enough people die for you?
Yeah.
All right.
7.3.
7.3. 7.6. 7.3. 5.2.
Ooh. You really
Damn.
didn't like it.
A lot of people thought it was an Alfred Hitchcock movie when it came out.
I don't. No.
No,
I don't see.
I see the style, but I don't see
I
his
don't-
style.
I think it's
you know?
because of the twist.
Yeah.
Is Alfred Hitchcock the
Big Al
original?
Big Al wouldn't have done that.
Big Al.
Alfred Hitchcock. That's what I call him.
I forgot we were on first name basis. I thought you were talking about Al Roker.
Oh, that probably is Big Al.
Is it
if
Big Al?
Who's the? I mean, Fat Albert's probably Big Al.
Al Roker had that surgery.
That's true.
He's no longer Big Al.
He'd probably take offense to that.
Mid-size Al.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's getting weird.
Family sedan Al.
On to the next.
What did you watch? Well, we said that in sync.
You like that?
I didn't like that at all. Let's never do that again.
You go first, sweetheart.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, switched it up a little bit. Well, my wife was watching it, and I kind of
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
jumped in.
excuse.
A movie I'd seen before,
Mm-hmm.
but Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. You ever seen it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No.
It's
It's kind of a chick flick.
it's absolutely
That's on par with Corey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
90s
excuses.
movie. I never bring up chick flicks in What Did You Watch?
You say it after we're done rolling.
You say the weirdest things about being flexible in your body and all types of weird shit. And I watch one chick flick, and it's typical for Corey.
I want people to know that at any given point in time, I'm ready to split.
Well, it has Lisa Kudrow
Okay.
as the one, and then Mira Sorvino. I don't really know who that is, to be honest.
She's not a big actress.
Hmm.
She's
Yeah.
starred in a few things, but
And it's stupid, but it's funny.
What is
And-
it? Is it someone brings a date to a high school reunion?
No, they go back.
they try to act like they're the
It's
shit.
a lot of flashbacks to like them being in high school, and
They weren't popular.
they're like still not successful, and like they kind of realize it, and they go back and they try and make themselves seem cool, and like
Don't they create a fake company
yeah,
or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's stupid. It's stupid as hell. It's stupid, but it's funny.
Did you go to your 10-year reunion?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
Ours is next year.
we ain't gonna have one.
No.
No,
No.
No, but for real, all the people I would want to see, I already still see.
yeah. I mean, I
So-
don't see people like that, so it was okay. I probably won't go back to another one though.
No?
It's weird. I don't know.
Maybe like 30 or something like that.
See who's still alive.
I'll be super famous by then, so I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
With the help of you, listeners.
Can make it happen. No, but it's a stupid ass movie. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but if you've seen it out there, you probably think it's stupid too.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Something fun.
yeah,
Didn't have to use much thought
not
watching
at
it.
all.
I
Not
like
at
that. I like that.
Just watch pieces too. I'd got up and walked away and came back, that kind of thing.
Mm.
It was a busy week, so I didn't sit down and watch a lot of serious TV other than that boring ass movie
That's a valid point.
for the countdown.
You know what I've been
And
watching?
I would be sorry about offending the actors, but they died in 1952.
The main character in the guy, he died a month later of a heart attack.
I looked up the birthday of the one, or not the birthday, but I looked up the cast and stuff that was in the movie, and the old woman who was
The maid.
the maid, she was born in 1880.
Jesus Christ.
She died shortly after that movie came out.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's wild to think about.
The wife, it was I don't know if Botox was a thing then or not, but she didn't use it. She used this tape So her hair was always a certain way to hide the tape. And
she had wrinkles.
If you watch the movie, you'll notice she doesn't really turn her head. She turns
They couldn't
her
make
whole
it
body.
in the HD world.
No, they couldn't.
No, they were just average.
That's why I like black and white sometimes. Even newer movies, you can get away with.
I don't mind the
more.
black and white, but that was dull. We're going back and talking about the damn countdown during what did you watch, but there's no no rules.
You know what I've been watching?
What's that?
Let's bring it back. Deadliest Catch.
Ooh, okay.
Love it. Discovery Channel. Started rewatching it. Discovery Plus. You know?
I like to think in another life I could be one of those
Oh,
guys.
I could be it hands down. Sign me up.
You're just in it for the sweaters, though.
Those sweaters are nice.
They are.
Those little like turtlenecks. I don't have much of a neck though, so it gets a little uncomfortable.
But you would cut it. Like you'd have a deep V cut in your
right.
sweater.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
For sure.
I'm a corduroy kind of guy, or is that what that material is? No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's corduroy.
I don't know.
It's like wool.
Yeah, but
wool or fleece.
Yeah.
I love how those kind of shows always, like, obviously there's commercial breaks, so they always have to build up the suspense for each commercial break, and it's like when it comes back, someone got like a hangnail or something like that. Yeah. Like it shows someone calling the Coast Guard.
You really think has anyone ever died? Like on
not those,
not on the show,
ships,
but yeah.
But like if you do watch throughout the seasons, a lot of times at the end there's like an in memoriam.
Like they don't die on camera, but
right. It's other like smaller ships. Like the one I just watched had a ship of like 9 guys. They all hands went down with the ship.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Because there's different seasons too. They hunt for opies, which I think are you catch a lot because they're not worth a lot. But then there's one that you catch in the wintertime. That one's really bad because if you go into water in the wintertime, it's already cold in the summer, but you can imagine.
Yeah.
It's rough. They say it's the deadliest job in the world. I don't know if it's that
it's in the title.
Or the roughnecks on oil rigs. I bet they could.
Those loggers are out there too.
Wow, yeah. Ice road truckers.
Yeah, hundreds of feet
ice road truckers. Yeah. Those guys that climb those poles to change those light bulbs.
Yeah, you get paid like $20,000 to do one of them.
Yeah, but damn.
I know.
They're not even hooked up.
Imagine how much you're swaying.
Oh yeah, that high with just a slight breeze.
Yeah,
you're going.
No, I don't trust myself that much.
10 feet.
Yeah,
easy.
Because you have those clips to like in case you slip. But if you slip, you're still dangling there. You have to still recover from that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, you could slip before you get your clip.
Well, you have two. You have two. You always have one connected.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Yeah. I'm not afraid of heights, but I could not do that job.
Fuck that.
You're going to let one clip hold you up?
I'm not doing it. I'll tell you that right now. There's not a
you sounded scared right there.
There's not a cell in my body that would say yes to that.
Bro,
I appreciate you.
He couldn't even get up on the.
Hey, don't say it like that. I chose not to go out on the observation deck.
I climbed a fire tower at Hocking Hills, and it was pretty sketch.
See, those are cool. I would want to climb one because it looks cool, but
sketchy,
it'd be
man.
scary.
It was sketchy.
I don't even like water slides. You know, when you get to tall water slides, because you're going up like a square, you know, and there's a railing that's 3 feet high between you and fucking death.
Oh, then you wouldn't have climbed the fire tower.
No, I probably wouldn't.
It was literally like it was a staircase, but it was pretty much a ladder. Mm-hmm. Like if you fall,
like one of those staircases in like a boat, where like
yeah. That's how it was. That's how it was. Real narrow, just one back and forth all the way.
I get nervous. I've been up on top of a couple lighthouses. I don't love that.
Yeah.
If I'm climbing a staircase where I can't see down, I'm all right. But it's when there's like the gap in between the stairs and you can look all the way down. Nope.
Would you ride like elevators up high? Like
I get funny with elevators.
Like the CN Tower in Toronto.
We rode the elevator in the Empire State Building.
Oh, well, that's
and one of our friends, they pack like 20 people in these elevators.
Oh, yeah. And we're both big dudes, so we're taking up half the weight limit anyways.
She fucking hit the emergency stop button. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Did it like abruptly stop?
Yeah.
Damn. Did it like wobble?
Yeah. Someone on the came on the intercom, was like, "Are you guys all right?" And we're like, "I don't fucking know."
You tell me.
She was like, "No, I hit it."
Damn. So there's not an attendant.
There used to be when we went.
There's one at the bottom floor, and there was one at the top floor to make sure you get up there.
When we went in high school, there was an attendant, I think. But when we just went back in 2016 16. There wasn't.
Yeah.
When I went to the CN Tower,
Where's that? Chicago?
Toronto.
Toronto?
And there's a glass panel in that elevator too on the floor,
Mm.
so you can see
Fuck
yourself
that.
going
Yeah,
up. And
he'd stay
What's
away.
There's a
would
glass-
you go
there's
to
a
the
glass-
Sears Tower where you can like lean out?
well, in the CN
I
Tower,
wouldn't.
there's whole glass panels too. I have a picture of myself, my feet.
I wouldn't
and
because I
you
know
can
my
just-
weight and I don't trust glass.
Mm-hmm.
Family's getting paid.
True.
Fuck that.
You about said it, didn't you? You about said it. You about had it on tape.
Have you ever seen
Dude.
that bridge in China?
Yeah,
And people are freaking out. Yeah.
yeah, that's.
Did you
fucked
see
up.
one where they?
It cracked, didn't it?
No, there's TV screens that make it look like it cracks,
Oh.
and they're just walking along and it just.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
touch
Because people are super
almost.
scared. I'm surprised
Yeah.
nobody's died of like a heart attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could just
Okay.
picture you. You go-
All right, we're way off base here.
Okay.
But Shaman, what did you watch?
Okay, so I went with an Old Faithful movie that I rewatched.
That's the name of the movie.
No.
Oh.
A Knight's Tale.
Ooh.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I've watched it multiple
That's got
times.
what's the name?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, Paul Bettany.
Yeah.
Paul Bettany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just-
That's the
That
guy
just doesn't
who's
seem
the
like a
vision
household
man.
Yeah.
name if we pulling out like that
No,
casually.
he is.
You know who
A
he
lot of
is.
people know who he is, but they don't know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, great movie. I actually just learned about this movie that there's a scene in the movie where Paul Bettany's introducing Heath Ledger, right? And the entire crowd is like Scandinavian or whatever.
Okay.
And so they're told to they can't understand English, so they don't know what he's saying. They're told to cheer when he stops talking. And he stops talking and nobody cheers because they don't know if he's going to start talking again. And the other guy, I don't know his name, and he just does, yeah, and sideways. And it made it into the movie, and they all erupted cheering. And that was just
Pure accident.
Yeah, accident. And it made it into the movie, and it's one of the most famous scenes from that movie. So
Yeah.
Don't they isn't that one of the movies where it uses a song? Like a song from the soundtrack it shows. It's almost like the characters hear the song that's being played. Like they play "We Will Rock You."
Yep.
Yeah.
And the crowd is like beating to
Yeah.
it and stuff like that.
I like when the soundtrack is actually in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
It's a great movie.
Have you seen it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. About jousting.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not super into it, but I had seen it.
I like
We're
They could have. I mean, I get.
It's one of those movies I watch super casually.
Yeah.
That I should have gave more attention.
If it's on, I'll watch it.
We're going on vacation in a week, and one of the things we might do is that medieval times thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
the dinner
super-
one.
it's
the
a
dinner
su-
one, or just like a
The dinner one.
It's
Yeah.
a super touristy thing
Yeah,
to do.
yeah,
But it's kind
100%.
of. But if you embrace it for that, I've
Yeah.
never done it, but I think
You
if,
get like a turkey leg and
but bro,
shit.
embrace
That's
it for what
Alex,
it
that's
is.
the
Yeah.
whole reason why
Yeah.
Alex is going
Yeah.
for the.
They're jousting.
You have to eat everything with your hands.
I'm gonna bring wet wipes.
I'm pretty sure they don't have
I think
silverware.
so.
Yeah.
There's that, or there's a pirate one, or there's a murder mystery one. All three sound pretty fun.
Murder mystery. I really want to do that.
I'd like a legit
Yeah.
like
Let's do it
let's do it.
and film it.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of things coming soon.
Mhm.
I don't know. Is this an okay time to announce?
Why
that
not?
coming soon, we're gonna have extra medium video.
Yeah, we've tasted it before.
Yeah,
Hasn't
played
worked
around
out
with
great.
it. Changed our studio. We're in a different studio setup than we were before, and we had to work some technical difficulties out. But
I don't want to give it an exact date.
right, but it's coming very
It
soon.
should be coming soon.
We're also gonna have some extensions of the extra medium show.
That's why we need to hear from you guys. We want to hear what you guys are thinking, good and bad.
Yeah,
You know, give us ideas.
yeah.
We'll take them.
Also, coming soon, we're going to have the extra medium hot dog reviews, which is a huge in the works process. We've had compiling a list of top hot dog places, basically,
Golf
and
courses.
splitting them into categories.
Yeah.
We're going deep. We're going gas station
Yep.
all the way to gourmet dogs.
Yep.
Like full on meals in one hot dog.
Yep.
We're going all out. We're going to separate them into categories.
There might even be some sausages in there. I mean, who knows?
They're getting wild.
Who knows?
But so yeah.
So if you know a good hot dog place,
right,
let us know. We'll try it.
Yeah.
I love hot dogs. So
we might even just walk into some random barbecue and just demand hot dogs.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be 3 of us.
We'll walk around the neighborhood. Summer. Someone's got to be out grilling, right?
Shaman will have his shirt off.
We're walking out and we say, hey, what do you think? If you challenge a guy's hot dogs while he's grilling, I think he'll be like, bro.
You're right. How do you feel about, I mean, we're just a little taste.
I get our ass kicked.
Just a little taste. How do you feel about cheese dogs?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
The cheese already in the dog?
Mm-hmm.
It depends where I'm getting it from.
Okay.
But we're going there.
Okay.
We're going there.
That's all I wanted to know because I'm a big fan of cheese dogs.
So, yeah.
All right.
We're going to take this all into consideration.
Now you're talking cheese hot dogs or cheese brats?
Both.
I like cheese brats.
Somebody might die. I heard somebody died from botulism from gas station cheese.
I don't know what that word means.
Botulism?
Mm-hmm.
It's a disease that people used to get from...
Uncooked meat.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily uncooked meat. I think it's from like stuff sitting too long. I'm not a doctor.
Bad food.
Yeah,
You can get that from gas station food?
apparently it's very uncommon. It's not common, but it can happen.
All right, I hear you.
So we're rambling forever, but that's going to be the end of our show today. Please reach out to us.
Yeah.
At the Extra Medium Show.
We have it
on
all.
Instagram,
Facebook.
We're not on
YouTube.
Twitter. Twitter's dark as it's dark. I don't
Twitter's too much.
Yeah. But Instagram, Facebook, email us.
Mm-hmm. Write us a letter. I'll give you Shaman's address if you ask. So there you go.
For the right price, we'll give you Shaman's social security number. All right, that's it for the episode. Remember, it's not a lie if you believe it. All right.